Hello, everyone. My name is Lauren Maley, and I'm with National American University. I'm joined today by alumna LaShae Johnson, who graduated from NAU with 3 degrees, including an associate's degree in professional legal services, an associate's in criminal justice, and a bachelor's in criminal justice. Welcome, LaShae. It's so nice to have you. So let's just get started. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do.
Currently, I am a stay-at-home mother. I also work from home. Um, I am a 6-year veteran of the United States Army. Um, and that's pretty much it right now.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
So why did you choose to attend NAU?
When I went over to speak with someone at NAU, I definitely like the service that I got from meeting the very first person walking through the doors. They were very helpful with just the greeting, and that was something that stood to my attention right off. Was the friendliness of the person who was at the front desk, and then after doing my research, I was like, it was very military friendly, and I was like, this is it. This is where I want to be.
That's awesome. What made it military friendly?
I noticed a lot of what we call battle buddies um, there when I did a tour of the community school, and it was small, something to my liking, especially dealing with things I had dealt with in the military, being around a big crowd and a large room just was something that I was not interested in doing. And again, the small tour that they gave me, I seen many friendly faces that I was very familiar with, and speaking with them and how like they spoke of the staff was a plus for me.
That's awesome. And some of your classes were online, correct?
Yes.
How was that experience studying online?
It was definitely different from what I had been used to. Um, and I honestly had no idea how I would get through it, being that most of my stuff was face to face. But once I got into learning how to navigate through the portals and speaking with my teachers, them being accessible to me, understanding that, I was also a working parent, as well as, having to do my motherly duties after work. Um, they were very helpful with the way they worked with me. Um, Even if I had to turn in an assignment late, um, they were, like I said, they were there. They understood that, this is a world that does not stop, but also showing that compassion to wanting to see me succeed.
I love that supportive environment that you got to experience, and I love that that was still able to happen online. So you felt like you were still able to build a relationship with your professors and your success coach, even though you were online.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Is there a specific memory that stands out to you about your experience at NAU?
Um, yes, it's kind of like I would say a bittersweet moment. And it's funny because right now I cannot remember this teacher's name. Um, we had just begun the course for that semester, and my grandfather got sick and he wound up passing away. So I left to go home from that, and not even a couple of weeks later, my brother up and passed, and I was struggling so bad um, with my coursework, and I was missing a lot of days. And I remember um, the instructor, she reached out to me because I had completely given up on school. And she said, I refuse to see you fail. Um, and she was like, you've came so far. And it was like to know that I still had somebody who cared to see me push through in spite of everything that was going on. And to still say, hey, this is just a little bump in the road. You're gonna get it. I just need for you to kind of just like refocus. And that was like a turning point for me to know that somebody still cared about just not my schoolwork, but cared about my personal life as well. And so I managed to push through that semester, and I came out with 3 A's that semester. And I was like, oh gosh, how did this happen with, me constantly being gone and me not being in class? And that was, like I said, it was a real turning point for me, as also not how just I viewed life, but viewed the NAU staff.
That's an incredible story. I'm really glad you had that professor to help you just get back into it and finish what you started and help you through that.
Thank you.
So now that you've graduated, what are your career goals?
Right now, I am in the process of re-enrolling to come back to NAU. It's just something about, always being able to be more knowledgeable in a field. And I absolutely, as I said it before, I love the staff. And so I'm definitely ready to jump back in and see what else I can get up under my belt. You probably can see back here all of my degrees.
I love that you
So
have those displayed. I just love that so much.
I'm ready to just get back in there and see what else I can just kind of put my hand to.
That's awesome. So I guess that means you would recommend the programs to others then?
Oh, absolutely, most definitely. I tried to get my mom to come to NAU, but she was like, "I just don't have time to go to school right now." I'm like, if I did it, you can do it. You don't have any more kids in your house right now. So she's also looking to come into NAU sometime in the future.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. I'm so happy you've just been achieving your goals and you're continuing to just keep earning degrees and learning more and just all of that growth. It sounds like you're an amazing person, and I'm glad I got this chance to talk to you today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in and meeting LaShae with us. Check in on social media for more videos in the future.